Make some noise up in here. Here we go. Come on in. Say, come on in. Everybody, come on in. Come on in. If y'all sound real good. Come on in. Everybody, come on in. I like that hand. Everybody, come on in. We about to like it. Everybody, come on in. I see that. Oh, say Ray. TT. Nisha. Keisha. John. Bam. Wookie. Hey, Tara. Billy. Willie. Say Chris. Say Sam. Pam. Say Matthew. Mark. Luke. John. Say Mary. Anybody know a Mary? Say Mary. Say Mary. Watch it. Say Tom. Esther. Say Ron. Say Priscilla. Aquila. Hezekiah. Jeremiah. Hey, come on in. Everybody, y'all got it. I see you. Everybody, come on in. Everybody, come on in. Everybody, come on in. Come on in. Put your hand together. I see you. I see you. The spirit. Hey, come on in. Everybody, come on in.
What's up, everybody?
Hi.
What's up? Oh man, we are all back together again. Yeah. I am very, very excited. Of course, we're waiting on we're gonna proceed, but they'll be here. Brownlee and Richard are on their way. But I am so happy that we are back together again. All the people's in the house. Make some noise. Yes. And I appreciate y'all because I know y'all got a lot going on in your lives, in your ministries, on your jobs, in your families. But, to take out time again, I just want to say that I personally appreciate it. And I thank you guys so much. I do not take it lightly whatsoever. And everybody that's coming into the room, come on in the house. We gonna have a time. And I appreciate y'all for coming on as well. God bless you to everyone that's tuning in. Damien, shout out to you, man. We love you.
Damien.
China, what's up? Douglas Burgess III, Rashawn, all y'all coming in. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're going to get started, you guys, because I think we got a lot to talk about in a little bit of time, and we got to get this done for the peoples, okay? No. I'm just kidding. Let's do something we always do, introduce ourselves and say who we are, but we're going to add a little catch to it this time. All right, so we went on a trip to Alabama a couple weeks ago, right? I want you, when you say who you are, to introduce yourself, of course, say, your name, where you're from and whatnot. And then I want you to pick somebody and either say something surprising or impactful that you got out of them on the trip. Okay. So the person who goes first usually has the choice of choosing anybody they want. But if you wait till the last minute, it may get a little tough. It may be hard to think of something surprising or impactful about me because there's nothing. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. But we'll get started. I'll go first. Of course, I am Wallace Black Jr. I'm so excited to be here. Welcome one and all to my Missions Ministry. And tonight, y'all, instead of doing the singles chat like we usually do on the third Tuesdays of the month, we are going to do a recap of our Alabama trip. I think it's worth talking about. Don't y'all think? I think it's worth talking about. We had a good time. It was a really good time.
We did.
Yes. Once again, shout out to everyone that's tuning in. God bless you, Sister China. God bless you, Evangelist Black, my mama. Yeah. Each and every one. I see our peoples, of course, Gabrielle, Tracy, Keisha, Kiana, Glenn's on, Keisha's on, Justin's on, Gabrielle. Oh, start repeating. Jen's on. Everybody's here. God bless y'all. Love y'all. I had a wonderful time in Alabama. Let's see. I'm going to go with someone who I can depend on. And, I'm not depending on all of you, I believe. I can depend on all of you, I believe. But I'm going to do this. It's going to be. I'm going to go with Justin tonight because if I chose Jen, that would be too easy. I'm going with Justin. That is my dude right there.
Oh, dependable Justin.
Justin, man. One of the things I knew Justin was a sharp dresser, and I say this often. But y'all, when we got to Alabama, the brother can dress, whether it's casual or whether it is dressy. He got it going on in the dressing department. I take notes from him. So shout out to Justin. God bless you, man.
Good job, Justin. Justin, he does well. You know what? I gotta give it to him. You do well, Justin.
He be trying.
When you got your shoes matching the rest of your outfit, you just doing what? I mean, it's like, there's no, you don't have a question mark anywhere. And every outfit at that, you usually have one slip up somewhere. He doesn't allow room for it. So shout out to Justin, man. You win best dressed for sure.
Hi, everybody. I'm Justin Crozier from Gadsden, Alabama. The person, I guess, that is very impactful. I was going to say Wallace, but since he's already went, I'm gonna choose my brother.
You can say him.
Well, Wallace was very impactful. He rode with me in the truck, and me and him was able to talk and stuff like that. So I really appreciate Wallace. I feel like I've built a very close friendship with him. So I would say Wallace. Everybody else is very impactful, but Wallace is number one. So.
Yay, Wallace!
That's wow. Awesome. Thanks, Justin, man. So I guess I will revert it back to a free-for-all. Who would like to go next?
I will go.
Oh, Kiana's in the house.
Yes.
Can we talk about? I'm sorry, Kiana. Before you say that, but can we talk about these braids she's wearing right here, right now?
Oh, beautiful!
She's rocking them braids.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, Kiana Darby from Forest, Virginia, and Keisha. I was so surprised at how much we have in common because, when you stay with someone for a few days, you just get to know them a lot, and just from being forgetful and just having different jokes, and we just have a lot in common. I just really enjoyed that. Lots of laughter, and she opened up her home for me and Gabby, and that was just very special. And so, love you, girl.
Oh,
yeah, that's sweet. Don't cry now, Keisha. Don't.
I won't.
And yeah, that's it. Oh yeah.
Can I go next?
Oh yeah, it's your turn, Keisha.
Yay! Because I was going to say everybody's very impactful. I love everybody.
Absolutely.
But I was also going to say Kiana.
Oh.
The same thing. I said Kiana is a light-skinned, taller version of me. Younger version. Like it's just the way she do things and trying on different clothes. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Or I forgot my phone. Where's my phone? It'll be right in their hands. We're the same.
Yeah, that's cute.
I said, oh my God, you are just like me. I said, just so, but she's such a sweet girl. Very. I'll tell you, the Darby sisters are so great. And let me tell you, I don't get emotional when people leave because I'll be like, bye. But I cried. I was crying. And when I met her, I was just crying. So we formed a new bond, a different bond. And I really appreciate it.
Yes.
So anytime, girls, come on.
Love you, Key.
That was
Love
nice.
you guys.
That was sweet.
That was very, very sweet. Very sweet.
I'll go next if that's okay.
Tracy.
All right. So hello everybody. I'm Tracy Riley from Gaston, Alabama. And I would say my old brother Glenn.
Glenn.
Brother Glenn, he was I did not know Brother Glenn was just a great musician as he was. Of course and we see him preaching the word and going forth in that way, but him being, just coming in as just down to earth, we could talk together and that's my Brother Glenn. Love you, man.
Oh,
love you too, Tracy.
So nice. Oh, Glenn, he's blushing.
Yeah, you got me on that one. Tracy, you kind of took my spot there. I was gonna pick you, but I guess I still can. But before I do that, I want to give a shout out to the Right Reverend Brown Lee. We were roommates during the trip.
That is right.
we had mighty a conversation on the way back from Oxford to Gadsden. But Tracy, hello everyone. My name is Glenn from Atlanta, Georgia. Forgot to introduce myself, but I would definitely pick Tracy too. One thing that stood out to me was just her authenticity. I think like she's super authentic, super genuine, beautiful soul, beautiful spirit, a wonderful worshiper too. Like the worship is like there at all times. You can sense it, and I just appreciate that. I look for that in people, and so definitely got a heart for you, Tracy. Love you.
Oh, I love you, Glenn.
Oh, didn't you feel the love in the room? I mean, there's so much love,
right,
all around. Shalonda.
Yes. Hey everybody, my name is Shalonda Ragland. My name is Shalonda Ragland from Gaston, Alabama. And the person that, like Sister Keisha said, everybody has been impactful, but the person I must choose is Miss Jennifer Teresa Black. Just when I met her, we just connected. I believe when we was at Top of the River, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit by Jen. And the conversation was so easy. I did not know she was a psychology instructor. That really just, from that day on, I was like, Professor Black, that is your new name. But just the wisdom I got from her, and she's such an encouraging person. I believe from my testimony, she grabbed me. She was like, I got you. Whatever you need, I got you. I remember her saying that to me, and that I said, stop, because I'm a crier. So she's like, I'm going to stop. I don't want you to cry. But you can feel it because I looked in her eyes and I just saw it. She meant that. It wasn't just words for her, but she is such a great person. I just love you, Jen. I gained a big sense. I love her so much.
Oh,
man.
And that's so funny how this is going. And there's probably a lag for me. Sorry, y'all. My internet's kind of wishy-washy. But that's so funny how this is going because I was going to pick Shalonda as well. So
I hope y'all telling the truth tonight.
No, I promise you.
I'm just playing.
I promise you. We really connected at Top of the River, and we just had good conversation. I mean, just good conversation. Even now, we still text each other, just have good conversation in that. And she's an encourager. Like this girl, she like sometimes I'm thinking I'm texting her to encourage her. She's actually encouraging me. So it's good to gain a little sister. And we have something in common. We love music. So I definitely see this being something that's going to last for a long time.
Forever.
Oh, forever in my heart. Thank you, Jesus. That was nice. So we sort of did it a little oddly because I think Gabrielle is the last one, but we didn't necessarily follow instructions, but that's okay.
Oh, we didn't.
We didn't follow
That's okay.
instructions.
No problem.
Justin started because he repeated.
Yeah, so I,
Tracy
and then he was
gave
about
him
me, so I
permission.
just had to let him do it. You know.
Oh, you
so
had to
it's like-
choose something different. Somebody's different.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's no problem. It's no problem.
Oh,
When you choose
sorry.
someone
All
different,
right.
you include everyone, but that's cool. No worries at all. We're gonna go to Gabrielle,
Gabby.
and we're gonna let her introduce. Well, let's see. How can we do this? We can let.
Well, Wallace, I wanted to go last for a reason. So
Oh,
let me
come
do this
on,
plot
Jesus!
twist.
Look at God.
Do a
Look at the Holy Ghost.
That's
For
the
a
Lord
reason. Look, she was
doing.
speaking. She was praying for this. Look at that. Go, let him use you, Gabrielle.
Hey, everyone. My name is Gabrielle Darby. I'm from Forest, Virginia. And yes, I wanted to go last for a reason because I have something to say about every one of y'all. I can't really just pick one. So that's why I purposely waited. So I'll start with Wallace. Y'all, shout out to Wallace and everybody together being led by the Lord. So shout out to him, true man of God.
Amen.
And y'all, at the bowling alley though, Wallace had me rolling. He got every single joke that I threw out, every single churchy joke. Y'all, he was my hype man. So shout out to you.
That was fun, Gabrielle.
Yes,
that was a lot of fun. We
that
were
was
going back and
That
forth.
was, yes.
And Wallace is so consistent. And I think that's so important, you know, because you meet people virtually all the time. And so sometimes you're like, well, I don't know how they're going to act in real life. And so Wallace is the same. He is the same. So
thanks, Gabrielle.
Yeah, no problem. So next person I see, my sister Jennifer. So y'all, I'm trying to come up with something to say, but all I can say pretty much really is Jennifer carries that holiness spice, y'all. If y'all don't know, we talk about it later.
Yeah.
But I love the fact how when we went to the falls, we was matching. Like that was
We
the
were.
first thing that stood out to me. So I absolutely love that. And of course, you know, we've seen each other before, talk all the time. So
Yes,
love
we
you.
do. Yes, we do. Love you.
Next person, love you too. So Justin, y'all, Team Justin. Team Justin.
Team Justin.
Justin knows how to dress.
Say it loud, say it proud.
Team
I
Justin.
made sure I pointed that out because seriously, he was coordinating up and down the whole time. Like I loved it. And so that really does stand out. So shout out to you, Justin. And not only that, Justin is quiet, but when you get him going about something that he's passionate about, he goes in, y'all. You better hide and listen. And so love that about you, Justin.
Love you too.
Shalonda, y'all. This is my girl. This is my sis. So I think when we first met, like she was just immediately like grabbed me in, gave me a hug, made me feel welcome. And so I was so super excited to meet her. Love you, girl. Love you. And I see Tracy next, y'all. The host of the entire crew.
Yes.
Hostess with the mostest.
Hostess the mostest.
Hostess with the mostest.
She made everybody feel so welcome,
Everyone.
so loving. I mean, and the thing about it was when we got there on Sunday, right after prayer, and I sat on the same row as her. I think it was during prayer. Tracy got out of prayer, y'all. Stood up, gave me a hug, and that was so encouraging. You walk into that you haven't been to before, right? That you've never been to before. That right there, that blessed me. So Tracy, that really just like opened me up to the entire service. So love.
Awesome. Yes, love you, Gabby.
And I see my sister Kiana. She already knows how I feel about her, but y'all, we had such a wonderful time with Keisha. So I guess I'll go to Keisha next. Y'all, Keisha is so awesome. She opened up her home to us. And, you know, you just don't really see that often these days. And people who are being so genuine and so kind to open up, let us stay. I think we stayed for about 4 days. And so, I mean, I felt like I was at home, like I was doing my regular old thing. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm not at home. But that means something. So Keisha, thank you so much for your hospitality.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Yes, love you.
Love you.
Next, Glenn.
Glenn.
Glenn for the win.
Right.
For the win, yes.
Y'all, funny story. Glenn is hilarious. He will not let up about Liberty admissions, y'all. He thinks that and he will not let up. He carried that thing the whole time, even after the trip. But no, Glenn, phenomenal organist. Glenn, you wow. You acted like you let everybody know that you could not play. That was just not I could not believe it. Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And Gabrielle,
yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I want to say this about Glenn too. Okay, so y'all may not have noticed this, but I was trying to hold the door and stuff for the ladies as they were coming by. Why Glenn jumps out and do it before I could even?
Because it's Glenn for the win.
Yes.
When was this, Wallace?
I was trying, but Glenn always jumping out and from anywhere.
Come on, bro.
He's definitely a gentleman. So I definitely agree with you, Gabrielle, on that.
Yes, definitely. Who is next? Oh, I see Richard, but I don't see his face. But that's all right.
Oh, Richard. There you go.
Glasses.
Come on. So I think it was only Monday. Y'all, Richard. He is a whole character for sure. Super quiet, but he has a word in his belly. He act like he don't, but he do. And so you see it all on him. You're walking in it, Richard. Check yourself in the mirror because we all see it.
Yeah.
So and I guess the last person, y'all. Whew, this has been long. Edward, I see him right here, but y'all, shout out to Edward. I think I said this in the chat, but he was ready for every single video that I had, y'all. I went back to go look at all the videos and the photos and stuff, and he was there every single time. I said, okay, Richard, be ye also ready. So shout out to Elder.
And that's Gabby too. Every time I pull my phone out, she's like,
both Darby sisters.
And she has that look.
Both Darby sisters.
I loved it.
They both were ready. Yeah.
Camera ready.
And if one of them is not ready, they'll tap each other.
They tap. Yeah. I got a group video I'm going to send in the chat of I was doing a video at the restaurant and Kiana taps Gabrielle so incognito. And then Gabrielle looks up and just flows into the,
Favorite B also. Favorite.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. That was really nice, Gabrielle. That was very sweet.
That was good.
Yeah.
Real good.
Richard, welcome, man. Welcome to you. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome, Finkley.
Thank you. Hey, everybody. How are you?
Yes, Richard, we were just picking like an individual, something that was surprising or impactful about that person. As you can see, Gabrielle is an overachiever, so she wanted to do But you feel free if you want to pick someone or flow in your own way, sir.
Oh, picking one person, that's so difficult. Everybody
is difficult, isn't it?
So sweet. Everyone has such a sweet spirit. So I don't know if I could choose one person. Everyone was just so sweet. It was a great time of fellowship. Everyone was so nice. The hospitality was so wonderful in Gadsden. I almost considered moving to Alabama. Almost.
Oh, he was
wow.
The Saints were everybody was so nice. It just reminded me of when I was growing up. And the saints in holiness, weren't mean like people are today. They had a sweet spirit, Everyone had joy and peaceful and loving, and so everyone was nice. We had a great time. So many
Shout out to Deliverance Church of East Gaston. Woo!
Absolutely.
Yes.
Pastor and First Lady Riley. Everyone was so nice. So
yes, that was, you did that so well, Richard. So well. And Richard is so well spoken and well poised to the point where it seemed like nothing takes him. He doesn't allow anything to take him by surprise. He just flows with what's going on, I don't know, with Annie may be feeling a certain type of way, but he just flows right on in. So Richard, man, thank you for doing that. Excellent job, you guys. Excellent. Let's play a quick little game right quick. And I think by now we know this game. Shout out to Jen for bringing it into total fruition for me. And it's called Would You Rather. So we're going to do that right quick, okay, you guys? So let's play Would You Rather. And you're not got to play the music. Here we go. Now, we learned a lot about each other on the trip, but there are some things, of course, that are still question marks, all right? Because with these questions, I don't know what you guys would choose exactly, to be honest with you. But would you rather? Does everybody have something to write with or anything?
Oh, you did tell us that, didn't you?
Oh, I see pen. Oh, yes, praise God. I see paper. Awesome.
Yes, it's coming.
Yeah. Here we go. All right. Would you rather? We'll start off easy. Eat chicken every day or fish every day? Let's see those answers you got.
Oh,
Okay.
I was over number 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we'll go through one by one. Jen says chicken. Tiana says chicken.
I don't have a pen.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I couldn't see those. Glenn says chicken. Tracy says chicken. Oh, Shalonda chicken. Justin chicken. Oh, we got the black folk are up on here tonight. Richard Roy says, does that say chicken?
It's fish.
Okay. I knew we was gonna have one. I knew we were gonna have one. And then Keisha says chicken. Richard, man, it's all about you. Please explain to us your preference of fish over chicken.
I don't know. I guess because recently I've been eating a lot of fish, so it's just become a preference over
I
chicken.
hear you. Yeah. What's your favorite type of fish? Would you say
salmon?
Come on, Jesus.
Yes.
Yes.
Praise
The
God.
one you gotta
Right.
go
The
nice
Darby
for.
sisters, they're like, yes, ma'am.
They love salmon.
Oh, yeah.
It is so good. I love salmon as well, but it is a little pricey in the store.
Mm-hmm.
That and tuna
It
is a
is.
little pricey. But yeah, everybody else said chicken. Of course, I probably would vote for chicken, even though I do like fish. Though I do like fish, Richard. But chicken, because you can fry it, you can bake it, you can roast it, you can steam it, you can air fry it, you can do so much with chicken. And I think chicken is a part of our church culture as well. And fish is too, I guess. But if they don't have chicken, it's a problem. Like, where the chicken at?
Right.
Right. Nothing wrong with that church.
Yes. And Glenn, man, Chick-fil-A, come on. Come on.
Yeah,
Glenn
yeah,
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
win.
Yeah, like the chicken died so we can live.
Like for the
Can I get a witness?
Wallace, we're not doing this tonight, bro.
Glenn for the win.
Doing what?
We'll always speak highly, Glenn. We'll always speak highly. We won't put you on blast, man. But yeah, so definitely chicken, and you can dip it in different stuff. So I'm for chicken. Shout out to Richard for fish. Number 2, would you rather only use cash for the rest of your life, or only use your card for the rest of your life?
Mm.
oh.
Oh my goodness.
Mm,
Oh wow.
that's tough.
Jen says card. Yeah. Glenn says card. Keisha says card. Tracy says card. Oh, Gabrielle says card. Let's see. And Justin says card. And Shalonda card. And then Richard says card is. Oh, everybody said card. Okay. Okay, we're unanimous. Okay, on this one. I was waiting for the cash. You wanted to hold on to some cash. But I will say this, and I'll let you guys say it as well. I love using a card because sometimes it's easy to lose cash.
Mm-hmm. And it goes so fast.
So fast.
What did I pay with that? What did I do?
Right.
It goes so
Well,
fast.
if the cash go fast, the amount
But I
on the
guess
card
I can see. I guess I can see
You
where
can see
it
the
goes
break.
on my.
See what you
That's
spend.
true. That's true. You're right.
That's what I
Trade
say
for the
too.
win. Trade
Yeah.
for the win.
That was good. Because you can see that when you see that breakdown, you have a better understanding and you feel better. But when you like, okay, wait a minute, I spent $29.99 on this and then $30. You're like, no, that can't be right.
All that loose change.
Oh yeah, loose change.
Yeah, nah. I thank God for card ministry. Cash App is one of my best friends. The banks that I bank at, they're really good friends as well. However, I will say this: if you do bank at Wells Fargo, and I think you guys have Wells Fargo there, correct? Keith,
I
Tracy?
bank there.
You like okay? That's one of the banks I bank at as well. The only problem I have with them though is if you lose your card, they don't give you a temporary one. You have to wait 5 to 7 business days for them to send you one. So they suggest you use Google Pay until your card comes in. So I was like, or Apple
They don't
Pay.
have instant issue. My goodness.
Yeah, I thought that was a little weird.
I mean, I think that's
Is it for the ones who? Is it for the ones who keep losing their cards?
That's your bank, Wallace.
Yeah, well, see, I lost my card a couple weeks ago, right? So
Is it for the ones that keep losing their cards?
I lost mine.
I said, is it for the ones that keep losing their cards?
No, I think it's according to Keisha, they give them over there in Alabama. They give you a temporary
They do.
one.
They're nicer here in Alabama.
The hospitality. I tell you.
It's the hospitality.
They used to give you a temporary card here. But now they're like, oh no. And I was even waiting. I waited like 30 minutes, right? And the lady was like, you shouldn't have waited because we're not going to give you a card. You got to either use Apple Pay or something. I was like, so I was like, Lord, help me hold on to this card. That's what made me go to another bank just in case, it happens again. Uh-oh. Is that
Somebody has feedback.
Oh, okay. I think, are we good?
Everybody just froze.
We're struggling.
Let's see. Right, we'll give that person an opportunity to turn off their extra device. We're not going to judge anyone. Just
I might judge you just a little bit.
Look down. I won't call you out. No. I think is it gone? It's gone. Okay, cool beans. Awesome. Kiana, was that you?
Plead the fifth.
Never tell.
You went out, then you came back in. But no, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, that card situation messes with me sometime. I'm like, what? Say what? Maybe I just need to. I should have lost. Well, I don't want to lose it, but if I did lose it, if I lost in Alabama, they would have gave me a temporary one. But it came, thank God. It's just and word to the wise, Walmart does not take Apple Pay nor Apple Pay or Google Pay. They have their own way of payment called
Walmart Plus, something like that.
There you go. Exactly. There you go. So I tried it the other day as well. They were like, no, we don't do that. We have our own. So shout out to Walmart.
Well,
yeah. Okay. I tell you, but I will say this: Walmart is one of my favorite stores because they have everything. You can go to any state; every Walmart is pretty much the same. As a matter of fact, after the Monday night we were in Alabama, I went to Walmart that night and I felt right at home.
Wow. The same holds true for Target too.
Everywhere you go.
What you say?
I said you gotta find a Walmart everywhere you go.
Everywhere you go.
It's just a must. I mean, they have everything you need from. Especially if you're traveling, if you need soap, if you need lotion, if you need
I really like Dollar General.
Yes, come on.
I be
General.
That's my place.
That was odd.
Not
Okay.
like going to Walmart.
So which one is it? Dollar
I don't
General or
like
Family
Walmart.
Dollar? Are they about the same?
They're about the same.
They're about the same. Okay, in price.
Dollar General.
You know I know Walmart. Dollar General.
Yes. Oh, shout out to Dollar Tree. That here went up 25 cents. Now we're $1.25. I didn't see that in Alabama, I don't think.
It is.
Did they go up yet?
Shout out to Keisha for
Yes.
the coupons, though.
Yes.
We bless God for you.
She's the
Yes.
coupon queen.
Coupon
Yeah.
lady.
Did anybody use that coupon she sent the other day with the free 8x10?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Awesome. That was cool, Keisha, because those things can add up, especially at Walgreens and everything. So shout out to you, Keisha. All right, number 3, guys. Would you rather have all boys or all girls?
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Glenn says boys. Keisha says boys. Justin says boys. Uh-oh. Here we go. Everybody saying boys. Shalana says boys. Oh, Tracy says girls.
Ooh.
Gabrielle
I've
says
changed my
girls.
mind.
Kiana says boys. Jen says boys. And Richard says
Well,
Richard says
no, be fruitful and multiply for him.
the seed stops with him. It's over.
I would choose girls though instead of
You choose girls. I got you. But Richard would be a girl dad.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got you. Now, why did some of you guys say all boys? What's up? What do you have against girls?
If I'm gonna have multiple children, it would be boys because you got to get girls ready, do their hair, do all kinds of things. That's too much work. I'd rather have boys. You just have a shirt and pants, and comb, just brush their hair and out the door.
Okay. Is that what you guys agree with that as well? The ones who chose boys?
I agree 100%.
Yes, 110.
Are you basing it on your personal experience, ladies, with the way you get ready?
No, you said if we have multiple children.
Yeah, multiple.
No, I mean,
I would rather have
did your
lots of
decision come upon you like looking at yourself, how long it takes you to get dressed, or that didn't have anything to do with
I did because I need
That too.
time. I need
To
time
get
to dress
myself together.
myself. I don't want to
Oh,
spend all my time on my daughters.
the spirit of
Right.
selfishness.
Yes.
Okay, I see. Okay.
We had
I'm
this question
joking. I'm
before,
joking.
and I did say boys at first, and then I talked to Tiffany, and she was like, you know, she has a boy and a girl, and she was like, "Look at Jaden. Do you want all of him?" I was like, okay, you're kind of right.
Yes.
Yeah, and shout out to Tiffany as well, and her
Hey,
husband
Tiffany.
and the kids as well. They were cool. I enjoyed meeting them and talking with them in person as well. Cool beans. And the people who said girls, like Gabrielle, what was your reasoning for that?
I don't know. It's just my preference. I don't really have like an issue as far as getting ready because I mean, you got to help them out anyway.
Come on, Gabrielle. Tell the truth.
Now the boys, you know, as they get older, you got to deal with all their, you know, some of the ladies that they may bring. So if you up for that, I'm gonna keep y'all in prayer.
Yeah, that's true.
Gabrielle's thinking long term here, future. Yes,
Right.
very good. Good thinking, Gabrielle. Very. Who else said girls? I know it was Richard, Gabrielle, and was that it?
Tracy.
Oh, and Tracy. I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely Tracy. Yeah, she explained that. Very good.
So
Yeah,
if you
cool.
girls and I have all boys, that'd be great.
That'll work out.
Little even mix there. Yeah, that was up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cool. One more, you guys. Would you rather work with kids every day or work with the elderly every day?
Oh,
this is easy right here.
I mean, reality.
Yes, Lord.
Justin says elderly. Justin says elderly. Justin, that was easy. Oh, Glenn says elderly. Richard said. You said the elderly, Richard?
Elderly to me.
I'd rather
the elderly as well.
no, he said kids.
Yeah, I'd rather work with kids.
Oh, he said kids. My bad. Keisha says kids. Kiana says the elderly. Oh, and Kiana works with kids every day.
That's
Don't
why.
put her on blast. Don't put her on
And
blast.
Yolanda says the elderly as well. Wow, Kiana, you know we gotta ask you what is going on in this public school system.
Lots. Just come in, praying and fasting every day.
I hear you. That was a good answer.
Amen.
Yeah,
Very good answer. So, but you work with fourth graders?
I do.
Awesome.
I do.
What's cool about fourth grade that you like, and what's something that you wish could be improved?
Okay, we're gonna dig in my bag here. What I like is that they're mature enough to get your jokes. So, and like your sarcasm, soft sarcasm. And what to change? Well, like fourth grade is that year where they kind of go through the puberty stage, and they're trying to figure themselves out, and you know, like towards the end of the year, here comes the hormones and the attitudes and the personality changes, and it's every year around the same time.
Around the same time, I would love to see Kiana deal with discipline her class. I would just love to see how she would just go for it. You know, I'll probably be like,
gotta be a fly on the wall, fly on the
wall. Have you ever experienced it, Gabrielle? Her disciplining kids?
Yeah, I hear all of the stories. So
I got you.
Yeah, they're hilarious. The kids are something.
I bet so.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
I bet so. Wow. Especially with this new generation. I mean, I didn't know that these kids know so much. And you got to be a little careful, because you can talk to them and you guys seem like you're on the same level until you snap out of it and be like, oh, wait, whoa, you're way younger than me. Yeah. You shouldn't even know about that yet. You know,
they know way too many things now.
Yeah.
Way too many. Yeah.
I agree. Way too many things. Man, and I think about when I was that young, I didn't even know, you know, like Kiana was saying, they go through puberty. I didn't even know what puberty was. I just thought it was well, I really didn't know what it was. I was like, that's a big word, you know.
He was saved.
Yeah, exactly. We were really saved. So it was just growing up. I think that's what I was told it means. You grow up.
Oh wow.
And you're supposed to be better. So I was like, okay, you know, but as you get older, you learn a little bit more, and you know, your parents teach you, you know, you get an understanding. But it's interesting. They know all about the world and everything involved, you know, I tell you. But definitely praying for the kids. I know here it is spring break, and you can tell because the traffic in the morning is awesome. There's none. So I love that. Wow. But I know next week we'll be back to you know, busy mornings and buses and bumping horns and people driving on the wrong side of the road. No, but no, it's all good. But yeah, very good, you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of that Would You Rather game. Let's talk about our trip, okay? So Tracy, we went to Alabama. We got to give God praise for you. And once again, shout out to Pastor Riley and First Lady Riley for putting it together. Tracy, I love the little bag you gave us with all the treats in it. Shout out to y'all and Justin and Keisha.
Justin's mom.
Yes, Shalonda, all y'all for just making it seem so home and so welcoming. The hospitality is welcome. So welcome. Awesome. I really, really appreciate that. Let's talk about this. Was anybody surprised when we got together at anybody's personality or at anybody's demeanor? Do we all appear to act the same way we do on social media as we do in person? I want to know what y'all think. Just go with it. You just let it be.
Well, I was not surprised by Richard because it took a while to cheer me on at the bowling alley. Like I had to summon him to bring forth some encouragement. So he was very calm.
That's super.
But he eventually got there.
I missed my fast day.
I got you. One thing I noticed about Richard, I think this is because I know even when we were in high school together, but we didn't talk like that or anything in high school. But I remember seeing him and hearing him in different situations, and he always had that joke. He always carried a joke with him everywhere he went. And even now, he can make any situation into a joke. And you just have to laugh because it's funny, I mean, you can take the seriousness of church. He'll find something funny, incognito, throw something in there, and you're just laughing. And Jen, I think you attested to that as well. You were telling me or telling us before, Richard's sense of humor is just always there.
Yeah, he's always laughing at something.
Yeah.
He has the joy of the Lord down in his soul.
Yes.
Praise God. Thank you. I appreciate it. Praise God.
Which I think it's a good way to be, because all the stress that we got to face in this life, you got to find something to laugh about, right?
That's right.
Right. He was always laughing. I'll turn around and he's just laughing.
Right.
Yeah. Now, Glenn, on the other hand, no, I'm just playing.
Right.
I'm just
Glenn
kidding.
for the win.
Glenn for the win. That's
Glenn
right.
for the win.
Let's talk about the blessing that he gave us too. I mean, that was truly a blessing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We appreciate that, Glenn. I want you to know that
Yes.
did not go unnoticed. Chick-fil-A is one of my favorite places to go.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
yes, I done went up to silver status last week, finally.
Ooh.
I'm excited about that. I told somebody on my job, I was like, oh, I went to silver status. She was like, oh, I'm at red. I was like, I have several seats. Let me fill them. But no, shout out to you, Glenn, and thank you for blessing us with that as well, because you didn't have to do it, but you did. It's like Tracy, people don't have to be nice to you. They don't have to be encouraging and come up with the schedule and itinerary for it. You could just say, everybody free for all and just meet us on the church when you can.
That's true.
Right. But to actually go through a schedule, I appreciate that. And Glenn,
did you guys wear any of your socks yet?
I wore some like last week.
Oh, that's a yes for sure for me, because I'm a very, very strong member of the sock ministry. I'm trying to get on the board, but they ignoring me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not tall. Oh, let me say this, you guys. I kept getting from the members. Now this is funny. I kept. Sorry. It's funny when I think about it, but I get this all the time, so it's cool. When we walked in on Monday, a lot of the members from Deliverance Church of East Gaston, which are just wonderful, sweet people. I mean, everybody, every person. I got 3 ladies walked up to me and said the exact same thing. They were like, "Wow, you're so handsome, but I thought you were a little taller."
Oh, Lord Jesus.
And I said, oh yeah. I get that all the time. I said, I totally understand. I see on social media, I think I look a little taller. And then one lady, I paused one time because I didn't know what to say. And she was like, oh, no, but you're still handsome though. I was like, well, thank you.
Disclaimer.
You're taller than me, Wallace. You're taller than me.
Oh, that really blessed me when they did that, because they were like, no, we don't want you to feel a certain type of way. You're still handsome. So I was like, well, praise God.
Wow.
It was sweet.
Yes, that was very, very sweet. I loved that. I loved it. It blessed my life. Now, were you guys shocked at my, well, I know Richard, you've seen me before in person. And Jennifer, of course, but were you guys shocked at my size or height or anything, or did y'all? Nobody was.
Kind of knew, yeah.
I already knew. Yeah, Jennifer already sort of warned you. Yeah.
What?
Well, you
warned
You told us on one of
you said
I did.
I never warned any. There's no warning.
Nah, I'm just playing with you, kid.
What?
I'm just playing with you.
You said your height and you're taller than me. So
let me tell you.
Thank you, Keisha. That was so nice.
This young man of God, who I call my brother, we're only 11 months apart. And yes, I'm taller than he is. And things like that. But this young man of God is a giant in the spirit.
Oh, Jen, you put that together so well. I appreciate that.
So
Right.
he can preach, rings around folks. I mean, he's highly anointed, has hunger. So sometimes I forget about the height. It's not a negative thing, actually, to be your height. But I'm just saying it was never a forefront thing. Oh, my brother is this tall. No.
Oh, well, that's too kind of you, Jen. Thank you for sharing that. But
And
I
you
will
have
say
like
this.
a big voice. Like your voice is like,
Oh,
yeah, they were like, he needs to be on the
Keep throwing
radio.
out them compliments.
He's got a big personality.
So big.
He was wearing all those
Big
drones
voice.
too. Oh my
Well,
God.
thank y'all. Thank y'all. Too
Yes.
kind. I will say, Keisha.
Everybody taller than me, so everybody is taller than me. So
I will say this though, Keisha. We took an amazing picture on Wednesday after church. That was a very nice picture. I like that. We need to get that printed in frame. That was Tracy took that picture. That was on point. I appreciate it. That was really, really nice. Yes.
That was a good picture.
Yeah. So I just put myself all the way out there. Does anybody want to put themselves out there? Were they shocked at anything or want to put somebody else out there? And it doesn't have to be like shocked, like in a surprising way, but shocked in a positive way, or whatever.
I didn't know Richard was that tall.
Richard
we're staying on height.
Yeah.
Now we're on the subject, right?
That's true. I forgot
that
he was that tall
as well. I didn't know if he was that tall.
I think he was the tallest.
Yeah, I think Richard is tall. I think he's taller than Brown Lee. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I might be. Well, I would trade places with Wallace though.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, let's trade, sir.
I was like, let's do it.
I would love to be short.
Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. That's now. I remember Justin had told me he was like 6 something. So when people tell you, like you guys say, you expect it. So when I saw Justin, that I expect, it was on point. Everything was pretty cool. Now I knew Gabrielle and Kiana, because they've said it before as well. So that wasn't a shocker either. I thought though, I did think me and Tracy were the same height. I didn't know she was taller. I was like, oh, look at Tracy.
Not that far though, I don't think.
Not too far. You're right. Yeah. So I was like, go ahead, Tracy. But that was pretty cool.
Well, I didn't know.
Go ahead.
I didn't know that y'all's bowling skills needed.
Uh-oh, she been waiting for that one.
Needed a little more Jesus.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
I knew that she was competitive, but I didn't know she would brag about it and say, "Gutter ball."
I
love she was competitive, but when you lose, she just rubs it in there.
And I was waiting on saying good about her. She's like, you won't say good about me? No. And I didn't get to either.
Yeah. It is extremely competitive. She's a vocal competitor. I'm competitive, but I'm a silent competitor.
No, Wallace is the same. He was just being
I'll joke with it, but it's mostly I'm taking it all in. Like, I'm going to
get But the black siblings did win, both of them.
They did.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
High five, Jen. High five.
Rejoice, Jen. It's all right.
If I had lost my voice, I would just be yelling at that place. But I think God took it away from me because I surely was ready to scream at somebody at that bowling alley.
That was a nice bowling alley, though. That was a really nice bowling alley. I liked how we went up like we were on a stage, and then that way.
Oh yeah,
that was cool. So what was that place called?
The Alley.
Oh, okay.
The alley.
Simple.
So is it something connected with it?
Alabama.
It's the mall.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Cool beans. Yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed that. And the food was cool. They had the bowling food and all that good stuff too. So, yeah. They had my favorite grilled chicken tenders. And they were huge. I was like, yeah. It was really good.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed
And then the
that so
guy,
much.
he kept giving us discounts for every
He
time we kept
did.
ordering something. Yeah.
He sure
He
did.
just kept taking off like $2. He took off like one time I asked, could I have 2 extra chicken tenders? And he was like, it's 4 something a piece or 4 something for 2 more. And he was like, just don't worry about it. I'll just give it to you for free. I was like, whoa.
Wow.
Like, bless you, sir.
I should have went up there with y'all.
I think it was what me and, I think it was me and Justin was in line during that time. That was a blessed time to go.
They probably thought you were a student because students were there and they were giving discounts to the students.
Probably did. Shout out to the guy who wanted to pray with me. He had that was so nice.
That was nice.
Yeah. And you know, you can't give up. You can't just say no to prayer. Like, who are you? You know.
You can.
So I was like, sure, man. Thank you so much. So that was cool. I love the energy that we had. That we showed.
I was gonna say the Saints get tired too.
Let's talk about that for a second. Yes, because
wanted a nap.
Yes. What was up with that? What was the Now, Richard, I will say in your defense though, you probably drove the farthest.
I did, and I wanted to say I think that's what attributed to me not cheering the way that Kiana probably wanted me to. I didn't have a nap, and I did stay up, waiting for a breakfast call.
You can talk about that as well.
I never did. So not only was I tired from driving, I was
hungry.
I was just wilting away by the second.
Wow.
Wilting away.
I did muster up.
You did muster up.
It was a sacrifice, but it came from the depth of my soul.
We appreciate you, Richard. Man,
everybody knows, and Kiana does know that came from the depth of my soul. But yeah, I am over 30 years old.
No, it's here.
So are we?
I am the typical male. Women hit 30, they just get better and better and better and better. The average man, when we hit 30, we start going downhill. So it's
Richard.
I am in that percentage that we start going downhill.
Wow.
So I need a nap,
Preach it, brother.
Who felt a nap though? Like Richard said, he needed a nap. Who also wanted?
It
a
was
nap?
just the guys. It wasn't the girls.
It's first out here, but
like wow.
Yeah. Brownlee told me that he took a nap. I was like, what? I was like, okay.
He took a nap.
Wow.
Glenn, did you want to add more to that? That sounded you had a lot of.
I'll yield the floor to Tracy to tell the story.
No, it's not my story to tell.
No, Brownlee ain't here, so I need somebody to tell the story. No, I'm just kidding. But can we go back to breakfast though? Because I wasn't there on that particular. What happened? Like, where did y'all go? Did everybody go or?
Oh, that is a good question. Did everybody go? I wouldn't know. I'm wondering,
right, Richard.
Did everybody go? Because
Richard said
I would know.
I didn't go.
Poor Richard and his sister, they were just left alone.
That was the guy.
We blame the guy.
We didn't know.
Yes.
That was
So the ladies, y'all didn't go to breakfast.
We went to breakfast.
I got you.
We call that brunch. We call that brunch more likely.
Brunch. I just knew it was at Cracker Barrel, and Richard was not informed. That's all I know.
And as a matter of fact, His High Holiness Elder Brownlee, ruling Elder Brownlee, called me. I can't remember when I got there, but called me and the night before and said that they were gonna go to breakfast the next morning. That he would call me and let me know where at the time. So sleep deprived and all. I woke up early.
He mustered up.
I just I had to fall to my knees first and whisper a prayer. And I sat there on the
what was
side of the bed just waiting, no, looking at my phone. You know, I was like, maybe.
What's
You
Wow.
should have
funny?
texted him
Okay,
and said,
girls,
"Hey."
what would we do? We were like, hey guys, where are you? Or
Right.
Oh
can we
yeah, we
call?
would have been
Communication.
well informed.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Justin,
so
I'm a little
sad.
shocked that Justin, because Justin usually be looking out for people, and I guess
Wait,
didn't.
What's up with
That's
that?
Brown. That's Brown Lee.
I just
That
didn't
was
want
that
to
was
be
totally
bothered.
Bradley.
That's
I
all
don't
Man,
want to
Brown
be
Lee
bothered.
now.
Jesus.
Bradley not even here to defend himself.
he's not
All
here.
right.
We're just
All
gonna
right.
tell the truth about him, right? While he's not here. No.
You're probably watching or recording.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So even before we got there, I will say this as well. You guys did this cool little well, I don't know if it was like a boomerang video. It was on Gabrielle's Instagram stories. Y'all were walking, like it looked like a plaza of stores nearby.
Oh
What was
yeah.
going on there? Because I want to know stuff that happened when I wasn't there.
Oh.
They were so they were after breakfast, they were like, I think we want to go to TJ
Oh, this
Maxx,
was
and they were
after
going to
breakfast?
go. Yeah, that was
Oh,
after
okay.
breakfast. They said they
Wow,
want to go to
they
TJ
really
Maxx, and we're talking
and
about
still
that they
didn't
were
call
going to go
Richard.
back to Oxford to TJ Maxx. I was like, we got a
30
TJ
minutes
Maxx.
away.
So we went to TJ Maxx, and then we also went to Raglan Shoes or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
And
Wow.
then we had the meet and greet.
Meet and greet. Oh, let's talk about the meet
Meet
and
and
greet.
greet. Lord, please.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Yes.
that meet and greet because I felt so welcomed and the power that I tell you when we came into the door, it was so welcoming. First of all, Tracy, Pastor Riley, and First Lady Riley were outside, and I just felt the excitement and the
I was
hypeness.
so excited.
Then I heard the noise, the saints going forth. I was, here we go, yeah. And I think Jen was so excited, and Steph was super hyped because she was like, "Oh!" And then everybody was so nice. Let's talk about the meet and greet right quick, Tracy. Because talk about what your plan was or did during that time as well.
Yeah, well, before the meet and greet, it was just so I was like stressing out. I was like, oh, we gotta do this, and everybody was like, calm down, it's okay. And shout out to sister Cynthia Crozier. And my sisters, also Gabby and Kiana, they went to the store with me and everything, and got everything together. So thank God for the people of God for help. But anyway, it was so funny. My room was a wreck because I was like, what am I going to put on? I don't even know what's going on. It was crazy. And so we got there, and I was like, I texted everybody. I was like, okay, take your time. You don't have to be here right on time. And so it just worked out. And so, I mean, the plan, I didn't really have a plan, I guess. I knew we would. Go ahead, Keisha, if you want, what you want to say?
Well, the plan was for us just to meet and greet and maybe have a shed after.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get
but
there.
it was kind of getting where we're talking about when they came in. We were kind of waiting, so we ended up playing a little music at first. That's what.
Oh, that was nice.
Go ahead, sis.
But yeah, it was just gonna be meet and greet. We hang out, we talk and eat, and then have a shed afterwards. And so I was like, come on guys, we gotta come over here. Like everybody was having fun eating and everything, and I was like, let's go over here. And so we just went over, and Brother Glenn, he was like, I'm not getting on. I was like,
And we thought that everybody was gonna kind of leave, and maybe like some of the people just stayed just to play music, but it turned into
stayed, and it turned into revival.
Revival.
I mean,
that thing was like we was in real service revival. I mean, hardcore churching.
And blessings to your mom for wrecking the house. Oh my goodness. It was, I mean, she went forth and gave words of encouragement. She just sung, and it was great. I look at videos and
First Lady Nancy Riley said that she was praying, and she was like, Lord, let me take this mic and put it in Evangelist Black's hand. Lord help me. I'm gonna do it some type of way. And she gave it to her, and you saw your mom was trying to give the mic back, and I was like,
I
no,
just
no,
pushed it back.
take it. And when she did that,
My
who
God.
emptied the room? Who'd she go to first? Was Richard, wasn't it?
I think Richard got the word
Oh, yeah.
first. I think Richard got the
Heavy
Richard got
words.
touched first.
Richard.
yes. It was awesome. It was awesome. I could have just
It was
laid out
amazing.
in the floor and just be like
Yes,
sweep over me because that was just it was a wonderful time.
Yeah.
yes.
And I was like, wow, now they know they be having some church over here in Alabama. Cause you know,
Yes.
I knew that you guys have, we know we all have church or whatnot,
Right.
but to actually experience it in person, live and in
Yeah.
color, you're like,
Yes.
okay, this is good. This is good.
Mhm.
And
I just
I
knew
wanna-
when we all got together, it would be powerful. I just knew, and we all felt it, and I didn't know it was gonna be that powerful, but it
that
was
powerful.
Yes.
wow.
That was powerful. I enjoyed
It was
every
amazing.
second.
And
I
everybody was like, how long are y'all in revival? How long? I'm like, this wasn't revival.
Yes, people
Or,
were messaging
people
me.
were like, why didn't
it.
we get an invite? Or it wasn't even
Yes.
like that. So it was
Mhm.
wow.
I do want to say that I loved how everyone let the Lord use them. Like nobody held back at all.
There you go.
At all. And the environment was so free, because sometimes you'll go into, churches and the environment is not free for the Lord to move, but
Amen.
it was free. And so everyone let the Lord use them. And that was so encouraging. I think that's what really, like, if the roof could have came off, it probably would have. Like,
Oh yes.
I mean, wow.
I totally
Like
agree.
Azusa Street.
Ooh, come on, Azusa. Yes,
Fire.
Lord. Fire.
Fire.
Ah.
If we come in again like that again, I don't know if I can take it. Ooh, I might lose my voice for another 5 days. Oh my God.
It was powerful. It
Yeah.
was
It was
powerful.
so powerful.
That was powerful. I enjoyed everything. I took like all of it in, y'all. I was just taking it. I was like, this is so good. God is so good. That was an awesome experience. I really enjoyed that. And shout out to, and thank God for the saints to understand that, growing up in the church, we always had food. And thank God for having some that really blessed me as well.
Wallace.
When Jen told me that Tracy said we have food, I said, wow, they know everything.
Really? Oh my goodness.
Chicken fingers.
Yes, it was great.
I also want to shout out to Pastor Riley and First Lady Riley for letting me use their space because I had homework. I brought my homework to the church and I could not get it done in like I guess it's the fellowship hall area, and they allowed me to use their office to get it done. So I got my homework done so quick because I wanted to join. So shout out to them.
That was nice. It's those things, even behind the scenes stuff. That you're always thinking and always, willing to let it. That's love right there. True love. I tell you. That is
they
awesome.
love all of y'all. I mean,
we
they're
love
so
them.
excited.
We love them.
They're messaging now.
I look at the messages. You're right. I'm just all up in. I'm like, look what everybody's saying. Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see my mom says Pastor and Lady Riley welcomed us. May God bless the both of you. Yes, Lord. Oh yes, it was that was an awesome experience. I really, really enjoyed it. And let's talk about the falls.
Nakalula.
Who can say the name
Nakalula
Falls.
Nakalula.
Oh, we
what is it? Gwen had me saying Niagara. I mean,
Well, no,
Niagara.
no.
What was it? What was it called?
He had you saying
Nakalula.
Niagara.
What's the big?
Once the wrong word is out there, people are gonna remember that. So let's put the right word out.
I can't remember what was it called. I forgot. But
Nakalula.
It's
Nakalula. There we go. Nakalula.
Lord have mercy.
You guys remember the story of Nakalula?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, so sad.
She needed
All
deliverance.
she got from it was
She
a
did.
statue.
I think about her often. I think about her often.
Man, oh man.
Think about her often.
Yeah. I've been telling the story here about her.
Wow.
Me too.
Same.
And to
That
think
was
I
a cool-
barely go up there.
Oh, really? Do you go up there,
Never.
Justin, often?
No.
Really? How about you, Shalonda? Y'all don't visit the falls? On
Isn't
the
that crazy?
Keisha, you go up there?
About a year ago,
Whoa.
maybe 2 years ago.
It's true.
And
The
that's one of
locals
the
here.
that's one of the that's one of the like the monuments of Gaston is not
Yes, that you take people there. Yes.
I got you.
But the locals do not like. We don't. I mean, we go, but not much. You know.
Well, some
at
people,
all.
I mean, if you live over there, you kind of go. They walk the trails. People who like the outside.
Yeah, if you like,
They do.
like young
They
kids.
do.
and stuff.
Oh, really? I guess it's like here we have Myrtle Beach, and we rarely go to Myrtle Beach. And people who come to South Carolina are like, "Oh, yeah, Myrtle Beach."
Well, I go a lot.
Oh yeah, Jen go. Do you go, Richard, often to Myrtle Beach? Yeah. Me neither. And people think this is the most amazing. You were like, "Oh yeah, we do that." Myrtle Beach.
I love Myrtle Beach.
Yeah,
Myrtle Beach is
who said
beautiful.
that? I love
Myrtle Beach.
Oh, okay. So you've been there before. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I like the shopping and all that stuff too. The beach is cool. You know, it's just be so many people, and then you know, it just be a lot. But I do like fishing on the pier, though. I will say that's fun. Fishing on the pier.
It's probably like if you live in Orlando, Florida, you don't go to Disney World.
Disney World. You're right.
Probably
That's
just
right.
like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
True that, because you're so used to it. But the falls, it was a pretty cool experience. It was way bigger than what I thought it was. So I was like, that's cool. And then we went on the boardwalk area. That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Sister China, she just said that she literally lives like a mile away from the falls and she never goes.
She does.
Oh wow. Is it because of Nakalula or is it because
no?
Just every time you got to hear that story or see that. Wow. Yeah. What do you say, Keisha?
People just look up Nakalula Falls and you'll see the story.
Yeah.
Nobody knows the story.
That's right. Poor thing. My God.
That's
what I love. Make sure it's love will have you doing crazy stuff, won't it?
Sounds like
she did that. I mean, if you're gonna do something like that, though, know how to swim. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, you might have known, but don't be so blinded where you're not gonna, No, there's the deep. She should have went to the deep end. I think
she should have fell in love with Jesus.
Come on, Gabrielle.
She didn't have the Holy Ghost. That's right.
Now you starting stuff. Now that's real love right there.
I'm telling
you. I like that. I got a little loud, but I like that.
The Holy Ghost would tell you don't jump.
Oh,
right.
Yes, it would.
The whole thing, he ain't worth it. He ain't worth it that much to lose your life, your soul. My goodness. Or not to lose it. My God. I tell you. But it was also fun on Tuesday night when you guys came over. We went live. Thank y'all for going live that night as well. We had our worship session and we talked as well. I enjoyed even when we played Uno.
That was fun.
Because I think we taught you guys the new, we call it Tops and Trains version of it.
Yeah, that was different for me because I never played that.
Yeah,
I've
never played that.
Oh, y'all never did that. Listen, when you add money to it make it even more.
He's never added money to it.
Lord.
Y'all don't listen to Wallace.
We don't
not a gambler.
No.
That's too funny. He's not a gambler nor midnight rambler.
No, I'm totally kidding. I think when I sat down, I was like, how much we playing for? 5, 10, 15, 20? No, but I don't do that. I prefer candy. We can play with candy.
Candy works.
No, I remember they taught me that game
dark
in 8th grade on the bus. I went to a summer camp in 8th grade, and I watched. I didn't play. I just watched with them. They were playing for like candy or whatever, but I just took that as a joke. But nah, we don't gamble. So yeah. But it was fun. I enjoyed it.
That was fun.
And we learned, the shufflers, the professional shufflers. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
so that was a lot of fun as well. And Wednesday was a lot of fun because we went to Birmingham where Richard was.
Yeah.
And we went to 16th
16th Street Baptist Church.
Yes, yes. Which I don't know about y'all, but tell me, for the ones who went, I could feel the spirit of that era in the church. You could, I don't know if it was because of the pictures and the tour, but you could really place yourself during that era when those four girls were,
Mm-hmm.
And when we went into that room and watched that, now that was touching.
That was powerful.
Yeah.
That was super powerful. I enjoyed that. Thank y'all for allowing us that opportunity as well. I had to tell Pastor Riley that night, thank you for granting us the opportunity to do that, because I love stuff like that. I'm big on Black history, poetry, Black art, stuff like that. And that just made my whole day right there. I was like, this is really good.
Yeah, that was fun. It was a good time to learn. And because I live here in Alabama, but I've never been to the 16th Street Baptist Church.
Never been.
Wow. So, it was y'all's first time too, Shalonda?
Yes.
Okay, no, wow, cool.
Wow.
Cool.
That was a good experience.
It was a great experience.
It was. It really, really was. They said there's a movie on the Amazon Prime or Amazon Video that you can watch. Sister Crozier was telling me about the whole thing, and she said she had watched it before she came. So because she was knowing all the information, and I was like, "Oh, I should have did my research," Yeah. She was very well versed in it, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, you guys, now I'm going to stop talking, and I know we're going to end soon. But does anybody have anything they want to talk about specifically that happened during that time, or let's not forget the restaurant. Thank y'all for taking us to
Top of the river.
Top of the river. That was nice experience.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, we go pretty often.
We
That's
go
our little spot.
It's a restaurant over the river. That's why it's called that.
Over the river. What did you have, Gabrielle?
But those
What
other
I
ones
had?
are not on the list.
I know me and Kiana had the same thing.
We did.
We had the same salad dressing. We had everything.
We all had
everything.
Oh yeah, we saw that. What did I have? Catfish and sweet potato. No, not sweet potato. Baked potato. Some catfish. Justin suggested it, so I don't know what it was.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Was it good?
It was. I think.
Cool.
The last time we went out, we was in Tennessee. I think I got catfish.
Oh, cool.
We did.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So shout out to
yeah.
Justin for the recommendation, though. He helped us out.
Yeah.
Good job, Justin. Shalonda, what did you have?
I had the catfish fillets.
Okay. Who had that one?
And that's the Riverboat special.
There you go. That's the one I was thinking of, Tracy. Okay. What came with that? Because I ended up not getting that, though. Kiana pressured me. No, I'm just playing.
The fillets and the hush puppies and baked potato fries. Yeah, baked potatoes or fries.
Okay.
That coleslaw. Wow.
Those greens.
Those greens were.
Wow.
But the
cornbread,
too.
though.
You mix all
The
that
cornbread
together.
could use some
Cornbread was
mix
good
it.
with coleslaw.
Yes.
Mix it in and stir it up. Woo, yes.
Lord.
But thank you for splitting that collard greens 4 ways with me, because I didn't know it was $20 for the. I was like, oh, this is gonna be split 4 ways.
Whoa.
So thank you, Tracy, for doing
You're
that.
welcome.
And,
Don't forget to shout out to Alexis.
Oh yeah,
Isaiah
and Chris.
Israel
and Chris, and all the cool,
Yeah.
all the other cool things we got to meet. Yeah. Oh, and the guy who was on what was his name?
Tim.
Oh, that's Tim.
Oh, his name is Tim.
I went to Walmart after service that night. He was in Walmart too.
Tim.
They were just some nice young people. We was in Birmingham, and Israel came up to me. He was like, Hi, I'm Israel. I was like, okay, praise God. I'm Jennifer. How are you? So it's sweet.
Very nice. Very,
Sweet young
very cool.
man. Yes.
Tim is friends, he's friends with our family and Chris asked him to come and he said that he could only stay till 6:30. And I said, well, and he said, and I said, it's 9:30. Why are you still here? He said, I was not gonna leave with the spirit moving this way. So he
That's
prayed
probably like it was like 6:27, and I was like, "Come on, y'all, let's go over here," because he had his guitar on his back, was leaving. I was like, "Wait, don't go," and he stayed, and that was good.
And he was like, he was not gonna leave while the spirit was moving. He really enjoyed it. So.
Now that's an awesome musician right there for sure. That's a true musician.
Yes.
Glenn, man, you were tearing up the organ as well. How did you feel over there?
Say it again.
Oh, I said you were tearing up the organ as well. How did you feel over there?
Man, it was great. I had a good set of musicians and the drums and singing at the same time. That was flowing throughout the whole church. Like the moment we all started, it was like God was waiting on us, and so it just made it. And I really wanted Jen to play and Shalonda, but they just.
You're all right. He didn't ask about that. He said, "How did you feel?"
That's how I felt. I was telling the Lord the whole time. I was saying, God,
Glenn, know I love him. I love him dearly.
I enjoyed myself for sure.
That is good. That is good. Wow. Yeah. What you say, Shalonda?
Wednesday night service. She did play.
Yes, Wednesday.
Yeah, where were you?
Should have came, Glenn, if you want to hear her.
The initial agreement, Jen. You were supposed to play Tuesday.
It's all right. But God said Wednesday. God said Wednesday.
He had another plan in mind. For I know the thoughts that I think towards you. No. Yes.
Oh, shout out to the church for letting us use those tambourines, though.
Yes.
I was walking around picking up all the little tambourines.
The jingles.
And it was nothing like Tiffany said. It was nothing like Tiffany said.
Thank God for the
exactly.
That's what we were trying to say.
We were trying to get it in.
Yeah.
Thank God for the ushers, though. The ushers.
Yes.
Take care of the saints.
Beautiful saints. Beautiful saints.
Everybody was just so like you didn't pick up a bad vibe or a bad spirit from anyone. Everybody was just so nice. Whether it was anyone, even the kids. I mean, like Justin's nephew. He was so cool. Taking pictures with us, talking with us. You know, everything was just so on point. You could tell there is a sweet spirit that rests at Deliverance Church of East Gaston.
Thank you,
and the
Thank
people
you,
there are just. And when you have really good members, and I can attest for this because not being a leader in that sense, but watching, when you have really good members, you definitely take that to heart. So I definitely want to commend the membership at Deliverance Church of East Gaston.
Awesome. The sweetest people. I mean, of course, I've been there all my life, but will do anything and everything for you.
The shirt off their back. Yes,
it's just amazing. It's a blessing, and it's all genuine. So
amazing people.
Just not even just talking about that. The church people. Before our grandmother passed away, I'm just talking about this a little bit. Before our grandmother passed away, my mother gave up her job and kind of moved in with my grandmother, and we got to go to church every Sunday because somebody from the church would stay with our grandmother.
Wow.
Or we got to go to church because of them. Those church people are gold. Thank God for Deliverance Church of East. I'm just not trying to talk about it, but our church people, I just appreciate them so much because that's what I'm saying. They will give the shirt off their back for you if they need to. And I'm glad it showed. Yes.
Oh, yes. It definitely. Yeah, you know what, Keisha? Well, I was thinking in my mind when you were saying, when you were just talking, why am I not surprised? They sound like that type of people, that would do any and everything for you. And it's so much. And you can sense when love is real and when love is fake. People kind of put a play on it.
Right.
You could feel that genuineness. And one of the things, and I'll say this as well, one of the things about Stephanie, my little sister, she's really good at picking up when people are real and when they're, they don't like you or when they do like you. She knew that she was liked over there.
Yes,
She
she
was
did.
We liked her.
We love
Yes.
Stephanie.
she was strong. She was like,
Her.
oh, I'm taking advantage of this. I love these people. We were talking on the way because, Steph, we were talking, because it took us about 6 hours to get there. It didn't seem like it though. It seemed much shorter. But to me, thank you, Jen, for doing all the driving that you did. Appreciate you.
I felt every 6 of those hours. Amen.
You felt every
every
I was
one.
I was looking at the view and everything.
That's
the
right.
Atlanta traffic was awesome to me because I wasn't driving. So yeah.
Okay. God bless you.
Yeah. But I was gonna say, oh man,
definitely flying next time. Definitely flying.
About Stephanie, you're talking about Stephanie.
Oh yeah. We were in. Thank you, Keisha. We were in the car and we were telling Steph, like we're going to, Alabama, and we're going to meet some wonderful church people. So I started showing her a lot of the clips on YouTube that we did and the different ones you're going to see, so that because you don't want to be completely shocked, like who this, yeah. So for some reason, she just took a liking to Tracy so much. And she was like, "Oh, I'm going to go see Tracy. I'm excited about seeing Tracy." And she knew exactly who Tracy was when we walked in, And thank you, Tracy, for having that warm demeanor where you may not have ever met someone in your life before and don't know them, but you act like you do. And as people have gotten in the church, you sort of do have to do that because when visitors come and whatnot. But it was so genuine. That's what I wanted to say. And it was so real.
Yes. I love Stephanie.
I love you. I love that. Thank you so much.
She wasn't gonna let Tracy go.
No,
she didn't.
Yes, that was my buddy.
Yeah.
State Street Baptist Church. We was.
That's right. That was nice.
And she still talks about y'all.
Oh, that is great.
Yeah.
Well, we still talk about her
Tracy.
and y'all too.
Yeah.
She remembered 2 names specifically, Tracy and Kiana. She always say, "I want to see Kiana." I want to see Tracy.
Oh yeah. And Richard, thanks man for bringing your sister. I finally got to meet her in person.
Yes,
Person on
sweet.
Facebook. Well, that was pretty awesome.
Love her.
Yeah, such a sweet spirit.
Yeah.
So sweet.
Yeah, that was really nice. And Richard though, I noticed he does a lot of things like that. When he travels, he'll take his mom with him or take his sister with them, which I think is pretty cool. That says a lot about you as well. So that's awesome.
They're my travel buddies. Since I'm single, I have to have some travel buddies.
That's right.
That's very wise.
That's a good way to look at it, Richard. That's what's up.
Amen.
We need more teaching like that.
That's right.
Yeah. Very good, you guys. Well, that's all I had, you guys. I thank y'all so much for doing this recap, but I don't want to hinder anybody else. If somebody else has something to say, or
I do. Wallace, you are so hilarious. I really enjoyed sitting beside you at the top of the river. I felt like we were connecting over food. I think that's what we were doing.
There was a total vibe when that came out. Yeah.
Yes. And then Wallace started getting excited when I started talking about how I make my eggs. And then he started going into the egg roll recipe. And I said, okay, I'm not that advanced, but we're going to get there.
That's right. And then y'all, the waitress was sort of funny because I was like, I said we were trying to figure out what salad dressing, and we didn't know there were 2 to choose from: ranch and 1,000 Island, I think it was.
Yeah.
So I'm asking the waitress. I'm like, "Do you have some type of balsamic vinaigrette?" And then I was like, "Yeah,
we love balsamic. We love that."
And Kiana was like, "Yeah, do you have some type of?" She was like, "We don't serve that here." I was like,
That's exactly how she talks.
I was like, "Excuse me."
Oh yeah, the other sauce is ready though. She had like all.
We only got dressing.
Yeah,
we only got 2 types of dressing.
I was like, "Oh, okay." I said, "My bad." And I'm looking at Kiana. I was like, "Well, thank you, Kiana, for standing up for me because this lady about to jump me for balsamic vinaigrette."
I got your back, Wallace. It's all right.
Yeah,
the accents in Alabama.
Yeah.
the accents in Alabama were priceless. When we went to Jack's, I mean, that they were just coming out with this countryness. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yes. Yeah, we went to Jack's that morning, and it was sort of cool because it reminds me a lot of like Hardee's, I guess, here. And but they got a lot, I mean, they got a lot of stuff on their menu, like way more than Hardee's. But it was funny because that morning, for some reason, it seemed like it was just all white people in there. And so we were the only black people ordering. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be a little, but they were so nice though. Like I was so shocked.
Did they call you baby or honey?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I was
All
about
the
to say that.
time.
Yes. I was about to say that I was honey, baby, sweetie, love, everything. I was like, woo.
That's it.
But they were super nice. And the food was really good too. Thanks, Keisha, for telling us about the grilled plate as well that you told me about on Tuesday. I appreciate that. Because we're always looking too for, I mean, you know, we were there not necessarily to eat healthy the whole time, you know, just to enjoy yourself. Right, Kiana? But but thank God Keisha did hip us to the facts of life where, you know, you can change up an order and make it
Oh yes, I will defend you at the restaurant table.
Oh,
yes, she will.
Yes.
Yes. No, and
Couple
I'll
times.
say this, not to throw y'all out there, but the night we went over to the house, Kiana actually did Keisha's hair. And oh my goodness, it looks beautiful still.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Holding on.
That is really you, Keisha. That looks really nice.
Oh no.
It's on this last week.
It's on
Retouch, maybe.
She's done good. I'm proud of you.
Maybe
for
I
keeping it.
like
Keisha,
it.
you
I've
kept that
never
in long.
I'm proud of you.
you.
Like very
Yeah,
surprised.
hair
I meant to
been
ask you
for
Sunday, like,
months.
when are you gonna take that down?
Oh.
No, I'm saying because she had it in there so long. I was like, wow.
And I was looking at your pictures that you took, Keisha, and it looked so fresh and like she just did it. Especially like Sunday, because I was looking at everybody's Easter pictures because everybody looked so nice and everything. But I was like, wow, it looks so fresh and everything. Like Kiana just came back for to just
FaceTime. I had a FaceTime sessions with Kiana, and she's helped me out some, you know, teach me how to do things. I've never had hair before, ever. So,
You've never
I mean,
had
I've had hair before.
extensions.
Ever had extra hair?
Oh, I'm about to
Definitely proud of you,
Extra hair.
Keisha.
Extra hair.
Definitely
So
proud.
I have been enjoying it.
That's awesome. Hey, good job, Kiana. I mean, you're a pro at I didn't know you
Yes,
did.
she is.
I didn't know
She
you
did her
that.
own hair, Kiana.
I did.
Wow.
That was also a professional photographer.
Yes, she is.
Thank you, Glenn. That's so true.
And she has
did.
the right arm length, you know, it's just awesome.
And I had to
Talking
get
about
y'all ready.
Oh my
Some
God.
of the brethren were not ready for the pictures.
Do we care to share any names, Kiana?
Look at Richard.
Glenn, Justin, Wallace.
Wow.
Oh, you just called out all your brothers.
Now Brownlee, he was a little bit more attentive though, because he was making sure he was in some good lighting. Like me and him took a picture, and he said, "Wait, wait, that's not it." And then he said, "We gotta go over to Light Bulb and take a picture."
Literally spinning me around.
When we were at the Nutella Falls, the reason why we couldn't
Let's back up just about two words.
When we were at Niagara Falls, it was difficult.
Glenn just said Nutella, that's not even, that's a food. Niagara.
Lord have mercy.
Nakalula Falls. We were at
There you
Nakalula
go,
Falls. The focus because Richard kept cracking jokes the whole time.
He did crack jokes the whole time.
Couldn't get y'all right.
Yes. I remember I was taking a picture of the falls, and who said, "Oh, Wallace, don't drop your phone in the water." Somebody.
Keisha. That's why Keisha.
Oh, Keisha.
Oh yes, I can just see.
Yeah,
I
that
want you
would
to
have
be
been
cautious.
so sad.
That would have been
I
terrible.
would have been so hurt if that happened.
But one thing
I
I
would
do
have
want
too.
to say as well, Wallace, he will take care of you. Like you can tell that he takes care of who he's around. It was funny because we were going over to their house, you know. He was like, we're gonna go downstairs. I've never been there. Don't know. We're gonna go downstairs. Is that okay with you? I said, yeah, that's fine with me. I mean,
You just don't know. You just don't know.
And he would say, you know, all the time, is that okay with you? Is that okay? I'm like, yeah, Wallace, it's your idea. It's you.
Whenever he does that, Tracy, something's up. So.
Well, because I know sometimes, because I know that when you were coming down, it was sort of narrow.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing can hit, because I hit my head when I went down the first time. And then I was like, some people don't like downstairs. And, you know, I don't want to make people feel comfortable. Like, where you taking me to a dungeon? What you doing, you know?
No, it was fine.
One thing
And then we
about
were at the
Wallace, he
restaurant. We
also,
were going over to we were going over to y'all's house, down the Airbnb as well. He's like, well, we're gonna go back. Is that okay? Yes, Wallace. It's fine. I loved it though. That was good.
Oh.
another thing about Wallace, he definitely has the same personality. Like, you know how somebody is on, when you're on live, you have to be on, you know, but he is the same way. I thought he'd be like more kind of demure, but he's on it all the time. So I like it. I like his personality. What you see is what you get. He is friendly, personable, and he's like that with the cameras off.
Oh, I thank you for that, Keisha. You are too, because we had many conversations. It kept turning into like me and Keisha were just talking for the longest. And then it dawned on me, I was like, whoa, where everybody at? Me and Keisha just here. You know? But they were good conversations, though. They were very, very good conversations. I appreciate your company. That was wonderful.
Shout out to Justin.
Anytime.
Shout out to Justin in that truck.
Oh, Jesus.
Come through. Let's take a second to just pause for the calls right there. Sure, that truck was woo. That was nice.
A mile away.
That's a real truck right there for sure. I told Justin, there was a couple things I told Justin. I was like, first of all, I wanted the shoes he had on Wednesday, and no, I think the shoes he had on Tuesday and Wednesday. I wanted the shoes, and then I wanted the truck. But yeah, no, that was a really, really nice truck, Justin. You really showed out with that. You showed out.
I appreciate it.
That was nice. Yeah.
Somebody commented and said they saw grown men on a seesaw.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Y'all, that was the best.
That
was so much fun.
What was so
30-year-old grown folks on a seesaw.
And I'm like, don't break it. Don't break it.
Oh, but let's not forget the little merry-go-round that Glenn was on.
I was on it first. We had to go real slow.
Yeah, that's right.
Can't do that, but
it's really Kiana's fault because the max almost fell off.
Yeah, and Kiana, I got the proof to show for it because you are turning that thing fast, trying to throw Glenn off of the thing.
Well, there's always a kid inside of you just trying to bring it out.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was fun. Yeah, Tracy was saying, don't break it. Because it started making noises, you know.
Yeah. That was with Justin and Brownlee.
You're right. We were on point, Gabrielle.
Yeah, y'all did fine. That
we
thing
were on
was
point. You didn't hear
They
no
were two
noise.
peas in a pod, Justin and Brownlee, especially when they were shouting, when they cut their little steps
come on
the side. Amen.
With the glasses off.
Right.
Had to give him a praise.
Okay.
I mean,
Landon calls it the monster truck.
Oh
yeah.
That was nice. That was pretty cool though.
I'm sorry, we're off the subject.
talking about
another
Justice
subject.
Truck.
Sorry, I'm all off subject.
Oh no, we can talk. We can talk about. We can definitely go back to the truck because I didn't realize how high it was. So I was trying to get down, right? And I tripped, even though the thing is clearly right there for you to step on. And I didn't know I was so high up. I'm thinking you're just going to step out.
It's still high from that little step down thing. Because when I got in, I was like, whoa.
That thing is nice. I was like, whoa, Justin. And it's so roomy. I felt like I was talking to Justin like from a distance. I said, wow, man, this is nice. This is really, really nice.
Just got to know how to get in and get out.
That's right. And I guess you need something like that for your type of business as well, huh? Something
I
big.
need something like that.
Yeah. So that's what's up, man. That truck was on point. It was so funny because when I saw his truck, I didn't know it was his. I was just looking, thinking it was somebody who was just parked there. When I saw Justin get in, I said, "Jen, look at Justin's truck." And Jen looked at me like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "Look at the wheels on that thing." She was like, "Oh yeah,
it's a gas eater. I'll tell you that much."
Wow.
What is if you mind me asking, Justin? I think you told me, but I forgot. What is the gas mileage on it?
The gas is like maybe 16, maybe. When I'm hauling my trailer, it's less than that.
Whoa!
Yeah.
So you drove it to Birmingham?
Yeah, I drove to Birmingham. Yeah.
So you had to stop and get gas on the way back?
No.
Oh, you know? Okay, it did.
No.
Okay, I got you.
Now, when I haul my trailer, it eats up the gas, but I'm getting paid.
Come on, that's the word. That's the whole word. I'm getting paid.
Okay,
I'm getting paid.
Okay.
See, that's all I need, Richard, right there. I'm getting paid.
Yes. I'm getting paid to haul that trailer. So
that was a $1,000 word right there. Right now.
Yeah. Can we pass let's just pass the all.
That's your next sir.
Yeah, that was good. Just I'm gonna write that down. I'm getting paid. It ain't worth it unless you're getting paid.
That's right.
I just need a scripture reference. Anybody got a scripture I can use with that? That was good. But no, I enjoyed all of you guys, and that was so much fun. Thanks, Tracy. I heard that it was your idea because it was supposed to be a ladies' trip, and it was you that said, "Let's invite the guys." So
yeah, that's true.
So if it wasn't for that, we would have probably not been there.
We would have left it up to Jennifer. We wouldn't have been there.
If it was up to me, none of y'all. You're right. That's correct.
She was not feeling the guys that trip.
That's true.
And because y'all went to Tennessee, that was a girls' trip.
And Tracy invited y'all there too.
She did.
Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you for looking out for us, Tracy.
And we bless God for Tracy.
Tracy,
we bless God for Tracy.
Y'all better thank God for Tracy.
It had not been for Tracy.
Get there from her.
But that was really. Oh,
Tracy is awesome.
Yeah, she is awesome. I want to say this is real. I noticed that when I woke up, of course, it was Central Standard Time in Alabama, but I really felt it because when I woke up, the sun was still shining like at 6. And here it's still dark at 6. And I thought it was like 9, right? I was like, oh my goodness, we late for everything. And I said, it's always, okay, Central Standard, the sun already up. Okay, I got you. So that was pretty cool to experience that too.
Yeah.
And to be able to see them.
I had the best sleep Monday night though.
That was a good thing.
Best sleep, yeah.
Monday night. I'm sure everybody just slept so good Monday night.
Shout out to Richard, Birmingham, and they still made it to the falls that morning. I thought about that when we left. I said, wow, they had to get up sort of early to make it.
Or they sped.
He pressed his way.
I pressed.
Yes, he did.
But it was easy after sleeping in the bosom of my sweet Savior.
Glenn, we see that coming.
He took me.
Wow.
Yeah. I just want to know, Richard, did you bring your kipper on that trip with you, sir?
I did bring my kipper and I forgot to put it on.
Oh,
man.
Prayer shawl.
Wow. Bless the Lord.
My prayer shawl was with me too.
And the prayer shawl.
Brought it to the meet and greet.
Yeah.
You brought it to the meet and greet, didn't you?
Yeah, it was in the trunk of my car.
Oh, I thought.
And I should have gotten it. I should have gotten it.
Reason.
Pastor Riley, when he was greeting us, and he said, I just feel the presence of God. Everybody lift your hands. I knew then we were gonna go up. I should have went out. I'm being dead serious. When Pastor Riley said that, and he went up, I was like, you know what? Somebody get me a sheet now because we're not going through it here tonight.
That's
It was just
amazing.
an extraordinary service. Extraordinary.
I tell you, yeah. And y'all got some dances on y'all too. I mean, some praises that circulated the atmosphere. Of course, we got some video footage, but did y'all see that one of Brownlee and Justin just getting it in the corner over there?
With the
They were
glasses
going
in the
for it.
hand.
With the glasses in the hand.
Yeah, he
Like
took
his
he was
hand.
still going with the glass. I was
Yeah,
like,
I mean they was
wow.
They had
falling,
my
so
whole.
I
I
wasn't
was
gonna let that stop
moving
my
like
praise.
this in my seat.
You know what was going on, shaking and a rumbling.
Yes.
And I looked back.
Going too.
I was moving. I had to get a video of that.
But Landon was going too, though. He was going.
He was.
Right
He
here.
was. Landon was. Yes.
Oh, Lanny.
And let's not forget Gabriella, when she starts going through in tongues, you just be like, whoa, Lord, have your way. That
Listen,
was
if I didn't have my hair in, those ushers though, if I didn't have that hair in it, though, I would have probably broke out the circle because I'm known to like
Break out the circle.
Boy.
but my hair was, kind of holding me back. But,
holding you back. I hear you.
but yeah, if I didn't have my hair in,
She would have gone from that circle.
That's
Yes.
But it brought back so many memories. That's what we do in church too. Like when the saints are going forth and the ushers create a circle to make sure they're okay. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was just awesome. But I had a great time, you guys. Thank y'all so much for coming tonight. Like I said, I know your schedules are busy and you got a lot going on, but you still made time on this third Tuesday of the month. So I appreciate y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much, Alabama crew, for everything. To all our peoples, Virginia, Atlanta, Detroit, Georgia. Well, Brownlee, shout out to Brownlee. He did give me a disclaimer, though. He said the meeting may last a little long, so I may not be able to come. So we'll have to get his version another time, because I'm sure he has some rebuttals to some of the but no, thank you guys so much as well. Did anybody else have anything before we left? Everybody?
Oh, yes, I do.
Gabrielle.
So on Sunday, y'all, shout out to First Lady Nancy Riley. And so after prayer and the praise team, they went up. First Lady Riley, she came and gave me a hug, y'all. That was all she wrote. I don't remember nothing else. She was holding me up.
They were shaking.
That was it. That was it. Wow. I mean, I don't have any words, but
wow.
Yeah. Wow.
My God. My God.
That's
one of them real sanctified hugs right there.
Yeah, when you hugging and you go up and you.
Oh yeah.
That's
I love a go up hug. That's what I'm gonna call it. I need to write that down.
I was leading praise and worship at the time.
Yes.
I was leading praise and worship, and then looking out to seeing them. I was like,
"Oh
Lord, help me, Jesus!" Oh my God!
Then Justin's mother, Sister Cynthia, went back there too.
Yeah,
she was hugging them, and they were all just. I was trying to sing with Tracy, but I was like,
"Woo, I feel it."
I was on the organ. I was like, I want to go hug too.
But then Tracy and Keisha, they came and they held our hands, and we all of us went out.
They had a benefit back there in that corner.
They had a whole benefit.
It was a whole benefit.
We had that whole corner shaking.
Whole corner.
Yeah. There's actually a picture of us. There's a picture of us.
Oh, it is. I gotta see that because I missed that.
I think Alexis got it for us or something.
Yeah.
Wow. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm telling you, the Lord went before us. So that's how you know the whole trip was ordained, because he met us there every single time, like we came together, whether it was for breakfast, bowling, or at the church.
And it was the Lord that blessed the space because everyone that was there was obedient and came.
That's right.
Come on,
so he
Kiana.
blessed the environment, and we all went up another level.
Everyone was obedient and came. I like that. Yes, we did.
And y'all's testimonies, everybody's testimonies that.
Oh yeah,
that's great.
That was really good too. That was really good. Just good. I'm glad we got a bunch of.
I said you can plan to get together, but when God is in it, He takes control and the Spirit moves. And all we
Preach,
do is
Keisha.
just we can just get out of the way and just say, Lord, have your way. And that just makes it all even the better. So that's what I enjoyed mostly about it, that God was in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
He makes the difference. He makes the difference. Wow. My God, my God. That's what I love too. I'm glad he showed up because it took away. Because I know y'all. Well, me, at first I was a little nervous because with excitement. But when the Lord came, it was like, oh no, we all good here. I know you know me. I see you. You see me. You ever seen that Instagram video or whatever? That lady was like, you see me or I see you, and it just felt like family to the point where, oh, we good. It was an amazing experience. An amazing experience. I loved every second of it. It was awesome. It was awesome. Thank you guys again. Oh, go ahead, Keisha.
Get your coins together because we're having revival soon. So those who didn't get to make it to Gaston, Alabama, you will be able to come early time of fall. I don't want to say a date because I'm gonna but the Blacks will be back. Hopefully, is that right?
Yes, Lord.
Okay. And we're gonna have revival. Now, people have been messaging me and saying that did y'all have revival and didn't invite me? This time we will have a real revival. So get your coins together so you can come to Gaston, Alabama again.
Wow.
Yes, that's all I have to say about that.
It's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time. I'm excited. All you got to do is tell me the word. Listen, I don't even put my suitcase. I don't even put it on my closet in my closet no more. It stays on the side of my bed now.
Stay ready.
It'd be great. My carry-on bag stays on the side of my bed now because I say any moment, anytime, I'm ready. I'm ready to
That's
go.
awesome.
Yes, I'm excited about it. Yes. Once again, thank y'all. Looking forward to. First of all, let me say thank the Lord for our connection that He allowed us to the divine connection, Tracy.
Divine connection.
Yes, that He allowed us to come into this space. And who knows what the Lord has in store for us next? I'll be thinking about it sometime. I said we of course want to continue to grow stronger and be family that the Lord called us to be. And who knows, He may add people to our family. He always adding people, but in scripture say adding to the church daily, such as should be saved. So I just appreciate every gift, every encouragement, every word, everything that you guys do. I'm encouraged by it. I'm uplifted by it. So keep on doing what you're doing for the kingdom because it's not going unnoticed. Yes. So I guess we'll end it here, you guys. Unless, should I say, are all hearts and minds clear? Amen. Oh, and just remember, if you want to, I know we didn't do an offer or nothing tonight, but if you feel like donating, if you feel you want to, feel free. It's no pressure. No, you ain't gotta, take the last of your bank account. We don't want you to do that because that's not the will of the Lord. But on tonight, now it might be if He tell you to do it. Please do it. But because He got a big overflow, obviously, if He tell you to do that. But also, I just want to let you know, thank you guys also who have been ordering gear from My Missions Ministry. Feel free to continue if you like. I can't wait for my stuff to come in. Jen's shirt came in.
Yeah. Looks
good. Not fair. Yeah.
Oh, Dan.
Yeah, represent.
Cute, girl.
Mine is on the way.
She thinks she cute. My goodness, I tell
She
you.
is cute.
What you mean?
Jen, when Gabrielle said she is cute, it reminded me of Asia. That's how you say for sure. Yeah. That was on point, Gabrielle. That was good. But y'all have a blessed night. Love each and every one of you guys, and let's continue to do the work of the Lord and be everything that God has called us to be. Y'all be blessed. Amen. And I'll put the link up too, you guys, for if anybody watching wants to order anything, I'll put that up at the end. But y'all be blessed. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.